Is LEGO using double points and exclusive rewards as a smokescreen to hide the fact that we're just overpaying for our hobby? Most fans get exhilarated by the promise of a free set, but when you actually look at the price per piece math, the reality might make you furious. Today, I'm uncovering the insider's truth to find out these massive sales events are actually a reward for the vibrant community, or if they are just a marketing scam. By the end of this episode, you'll know exactly how to calculate the real value of any deal so you never get caught in a high-stress marketing trap again. I'm breaking down the math, the psychology of fear of missing out, or FOMO, and the specific bust factors that LEGO doesn't want you to know before you hit that checkout button and when to hit the subscribe button on a podcast episode. I'm Beckett, president of Brick Nerds. From tracking the rarest gifts with purchase items to managing a team of experts that reviews everything in the wider LEGO world, my mission is to make sure every fan from ages 1 to 100 is informed about everything LEGO.
Next level for the biggest fans, building the world with our own two hands. From the latest news to the rarest finds, we're the Brick Nerds, the creative minds. We're the Brick Nerds. We're the Brick Nerds.
Hey guys, I hope you are ready to jump into some LEGO talk because we are going to talk about some of the latest leaks and a problem that most fans have but may not be able to identify. So guys, right now we're going to talk about some LEGO leaks, like I said. They all came from LEGO News and Rumors on Reddit, and the first one is the Darth Vader upscaled minifigure. Now, I don't have a price for this. I wish I could tell you. I'm sure it says it on there, so if you want to go check it out, it'll probably be in the Brick Nerds newsletter, so I highly suggest checking that out if you wanted to see anything like that. And then I also just wanted to bring up that the next one, which is called the Imperial Lambda class shuttle. Now, I am a Star Wars fan. Yes, as you guys all probably know, if you've watched this show before, I do like Star Wars, but I don't actually know how to produce or pronounce a lot of them. So I hope that we can talk about that a little bit. If you actually want to tell me the real way to pronounce it, go ahead and contact me either in the comments or at bricknerds21@gmail.com. Another one is the Imperial Remnant. Again, not sure if I did that right. ATRT driver. This is another helmet. I'm not sure if we need that more in the helmet collection. I don't want it anymore. I would rather have more of the play sets, specifically like the Clone Wars play sets. But I mean, I'll take something, and I'm sure that you guys probably like it. If you could tell me whether or not you're excited for that, go ahead and let me know. And then again, this Darth Vader upscaled minifigure, I think it'd be okay. It looks like just a fabric cape. And then also, I like the Imperial shuttle. I like the way it looks. We had one in the Death Star, which, I mean, I doubt that anyone really wanted to spend $1,000 just to get that shuttle. But I still think that it's nice that they're putting another one out as a secondary thing. And then the ATRT driver, like I said, it's just another helmet. Not too much about that. It would be cooler if it was an upscaled minifigure, maybe. I mean, okay. So I'm trying something new here, guys. I want to reach out into the LEGO community. So one of the comments that I highlighted was, quote, "The shuttle looks incredible. Heart, fire emoji. But people can't seriously back LEGO for charging $140 for it." So I think this is really true, and this really speaks for a lot of the LEGO community. It was kind of taking advantage of us in this sense, and I just don't really think that's really cool. Just stand around and let LEGO way overprice things because it's supposed to be for everyone. On this show, it's from ages 1 to 100. It's for everyone. I strongly encourage everyone to get into LEGO because it's really awesome, and I just don't think that it should just be all alone. So you can find that comment on that post. But Josh, nice one. And then here's another one. This is the only second one out of 2, so 2 out of 2. This is the second highlighted comment. Quote, the Darth Vader should have been in the style of Chewbacca and K2SO, unquote. And I agree. I mean, I think that it would have looked a lot better. I think that there's some really big compliments coming from that Yoda and some really big ones coming from that K2SO. So why did they not do that? I think that an upscaled minifigure, that I feel like that's probably a little bit more practical, maybe. It's less of like that kind of figure. Even though it does look really good, it's kind of just stubbier and cuter. So I'm guessing that's why they did it, probably to direct it towards the younger audience, which again is not a bad thing. I also think that it should be directed towards everyone and not just 18 plus. But I'm pretty sure I said this in the last episode. We need those adult sets because without that, Lego would probably just be making really simple kid toys. Whereas with this, we have really nice quality toys that look, really nice. And so I don't blame them, but at the same time, I do think that a Chewbacca K2S Darth Vader would have looked really cool. They came out with the Darth Vader bust, and so I could see that there could be some more original series sets coming here soon because, as we all know, also Yoda, his set came out, he had a bust too, so maybe we'll have some more original series stuff, and yeah. So, I believe I talked about this with Kale, spelled Cayle, just if anyone wanted to know. I talked with him on episode number 16. No, maybe 16, 17, one of the two. And we were talking about our space sets because he's really into the Lego space. But like we were talking about the Artemis sets, and I told him that like I was buying some of them right after Artemis launch because I had wanted them a little bit before, but then after seeing all that stuff, I really got into it, really, really wanted it. And so the Artemis launch caused a sellout on all the NASA space sets, and this is just kind of a cautionary tale of why fans get so furious during these events, because everyone's gunning for it, right? I was gunning for it, everyone else was gunning for it, and so there's some people who get left over with nothing, and this is kind of a little frustrating because then guess what happens? Those people are going to go to somewhere else like Walmart and buy sets. So Lego, heads up. You guys could end up losing some customers because of this. So either have some more on stock or just limit more. I don't know. I'm just saying that like it could have been, there's some people who got really angry, and so when the things happen, so whether it's May the 4th be with you or Insiders Weekend, someone's getting left in the dust and something's going down. There's going to be some interesting stuff happen. So, yeah. Let's head to the brick breakdown. So, from Amanda, she was in 15. That was where me and Carson actually talked about some Smart Place sets. And so Amanda, she said, quote, why are people targeting purchases during May the 4th be with you instead of Insiders Weekend when all sets are double points instead of May the 4th be with you, where only Star Wars sets are double points, and on Insiders Weekend there's also some other good events. Now, Amanda, that is a great question because it's really true. I was actually about to buy some sets on May the 4th be with you when I realized I don't really want the gifts with purchases this year, so there's not really a reason for me to purchase them. And then also with that, I think that you guys listening should just hold off till Insiders Weekend every year unless one of the sets you're getting is significantly on sale or has 4 times points, because 4 times points, that's 20% off instead of 10% off. So you're just getting a better deal out of that. But I think that really, other than that, there's no reason to, because for me, I buy sets around New Year's Eve and throughout the year, right? So right now I don't have a ton of money, but if I save, then I'll have way more money by November, which is when Insiders Weekend is, and by November, then I'll have a ton of money, and so I can get more sets on deal rather than spending all my money now. That's a big part for me. Really. So we're going to dive into the main segment, facts, feelings, and fun. So, first, we're going to start off with the math, which is facts. I'm going to be Bentley here for a second and be our price per piece math expert. And so, I just need to explain to you guys that 2 times points is essentially just 10% back in credit. So, if you contrast this with the bust factor, I talked about bust earlier, is 10% really enough when other stores have 20% off sales? So you guys can get either Lego for 10% or 20%. Now, the real question is, it's just how loyal you are to Lego, and it's not a bad thing if you rather get 20% off, because really that's a smarter thing to do. I only don't do it because this is why other people don't do it too. It's just that Lego has gift with purchases, which is still kind of ridiculous, especially when there's not even 2 times points on something. And so the gift with purchase is probably just kind of trashy, unless it's during a special thing like May the 4th be with you, or Christmas, or something other like that. Other than that, it's just ridiculous. They're kind of dumb. The only thing that you can get with Lego is that you can get those points, and you can use those points to buy more Lego, which still is just 10% store credit, which, I mean, I'm sure if you got a Walmart credit card, you'd get that same amount. It's really up to you to decide. If you don't have an insider's account, there's no point in buying that Lego. Just don't do it. If you do have an insider's account, might as well, right? It's still about the same. It's really not that much big of a difference. Unless you see a really good deal, I would just stick with Lego if you have an insider's account. But the value is probably about the same, but 20% off, that's just cheaper. Whereas Lego, the price is still the same. It's just that you get more store credit. So it's really up to what you want to decide. There's not really a big difference. So now we have the gift with purchase psychology, or the feelings. Last year, I know the big thing that I got also was the Clone Trooper battle pack. But it was like a battle pack, but it was gift with purchase. And it wasn't clones, it was Clone Cadets. Yes, Clone Cadets. And that was so cool. And I'm glad I got it. But not to rub it in. I'm so sorry. But does a free set justify spending $200 that you weren't planning to spend? I mean, if I'm just sitting here and all of a sudden, boom. I know at one point there is a Mexican restaurant gift with purchase that I was like, oh, gotta get that. I mean, that kind of looks cool, the Restaurants of the World thing. I mean, I was like, that would be kind of neat to have. And so I almost spent the money. Like, it was ridiculous. I can't believe I almost did that. I mean, it just lures you in. And I really don't like that. Marketing's not nice. I might just be a wimp in the business world. I know the business world is kind of cutthroat. But I just don't know, for you guys or people who aren't hardcore Lego fans but want the gifts with purchases, people who want to buy sets. I do know that eventually I'm going to buy this set, right? So, like, I almost bought the Artemis, like, launch pad thing, Technic launch, when I stopped because I was about to, right? And then it went on back order, of course. But I bought it anyway because it was a way better gift with purchase. The one before that was not good. And so that encouraged me. That gave me something extra to buy. Now, you can't just sit around at Walmart or Lego and just buy it. It's nice. Okay, so my point is, it's nice that they have gift with purchases. It's nice that they have these points because you can either get it for the regular price, or you can wait until you get something that you want and you get a fair deal out of it, because all of a sudden it's not that bad, right? Right. I think that I just don't 100% think that it's a horrible idea. I really like that they have gift with purchases, but I don't like that they kind of sometimes abuse it or use it in a way that, like, we seem like dummies, if that makes sense. It's not a bad thing, it's just not a great thing. But anyway, answer that in the questions or the comments below, or again, bricknerds21@gmail.com. Tell us whether or not you think it's worth spending $200 just to get a gift with purchase that really is not that nice, and that you could probably just buy for like $20 online somewhere else. So just tell me that. That's all I really want to know. I was going to read a query from someone like Gannon on the website about their most stressful shopping experience, but no one really did that. So let me know if you want. I mean, seriously, I need questions, and then I also need you guys to sign up for a awesome. You're gonna be on this podcast just like Kale, just like Carson, just like Reed, just like Pearson, just like Ganna, just like the list goes on and on. Just sign up for that feedback form. It's not on the screen today, but if you want it, it's in the description below, and then it'll also be in the Brick Nerds newsletter, which if you're watching, I think it should be coming across your screen. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that you guys can be on here, and then if you don't want to be on here, but you still want to support me or just our show, like Danny did. He gave us this nice mic. So shout out to Danny he's on the Effects of Brick Nerds on the website. He gave us this nice mic for us to continue to grow. And so I just got a question for you. If you've ever been blocked by Lego.com during a big sale, so comment your story below. Sometimes someone could be trying to get it. It's got like one more in stock, and they try to get onto the website. For some reason, they get blocked, and then they can't get in. And then they can't buy it, and then all of a sudden, it's like not there. It's out of stock. Please subscribe, and then also fill out that guest application. Again, contact me if you can't get it or something, and then yeah, I'd love to have you guys on the show. Or again, fill out the feedback application so that way you guys can win a nice award during the New Year's Eve live stream. I wanted to thank Danny for giving us this nice mic because it's really great. You guys should check out another podcast episode called Building Big Ideas, what non-Lego fans really think about Lego, honest reactions. Anyway, thank you guys for watching Brick Nerds. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you next time on Brick Nerds.